Okay. Hi, I'm Em with Twisted Fates Cafe, and I'm here with...
I'm Matthew from Cure For Caska. I'm joined by my 6-month-old Penny.
Okay, so I have serious questions, and then I have some more random questions. So we're gonna start with the serious ones.
Sure.
What is your motivation for being in a band?
You know, it changes, right? At first I wanted to go and play music and be a success, you know, so other people, at first you start out and you're like, I want a lot of people to know how my songs are, and how and it really changes to where now I do this 100% for me, it's something that I can't stop doing, and that's just who I am. I write music, and that's what I do, and that's just what I do. Yeah, I wish it could be. Sometimes I wish it was different, but I mean, I'm always thinking, I'm always humming melodies in my head, and I'm always. My wife has she gets to hear all that and the weirdness, and she sees it come together every time, hopefully every time, but a lot of times she gets to see it from start to finish, and it can be really awkward. So yeah.
So what has been the biggest inspiration in your life?
In my life of music or my life?
Whichever.
Music-wise. That's the thing. Music-wise, my oldest brother. I was always that kid that was like 6 years old listening to Skid Row for some reason. You know what I mean? My oldest brother. I'm the baby of 3 brothers, and so my oldest brother Todd, he was always giving me things that were way ahead of my time. I was listening to Deftones when I was 8. Not that bad, but I mean, he went to school in Washington D.C., so we had a new band. He was sitting home making me tapes, and when people made tapes, musically definitely. My life, my mother. She was a sweet lady. She passed away in January. So, but it's been a blessed life. I've had a lot of nice people around me that have been sweet enough to keep me around.
Wow. I think everybody's got those, right?
Yeah. See, some people, I rely on them. I need those people to do me a favor and keep me around.
Right.
So I'm that guy.
So what are your long-term goals?
My long-term goals, man, I've got for music, I would love for, I don't necessarily need to make any money at it, but I'd love for a lot of people to hear what it is that I do, that's what I'd like. I'd like for music to reach a lot of people, and I'd like for it to reach a broader audience. I'd like to do it. Ultimately, I'd like to do it for a living. Like, I like to make this my career instead of my current career. So, I'd love to tour. I'd love to. I want it all. Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. Basically, aim high, right?
Yeah.
Are you the one that writes the songs?
Yes.
Where do you get the inspiration for the songs from?
Bon Jovi. Every song comes in a different order. Sometimes the lyrics will come first. Sometimes the melody will come first. So I never know what's going to happen or how it's going to go down. But I get inspiration for songs. I mean, for just in everyday life. I like little things. I like little quirky details that maybe not a lot of people would notice. I like to, and I like to keep it. I like to keep it personal. You'll never see me write about a song. No one will ever write a song for me. No one will ever write lyrics for me. I'll never use them. I just can't get down to that. I need everything to be personal, and I don't need everything to be cryptic either. I've taken a little bit of heat. Yeah. I've taken a little bit of heat in the past for writing lyrics that were too easy for people to understand, and I'm not sorry about that. I write how I talk, I sing how I talk, You know, I'm not gonna bring out some crazy vocabulary that you would never hear me say in real life. I think that it's a tad trite. You know what I mean? To you know, I understand. You know, you've got a lot more time to think about it, but you know, I write how I am. You know, I try to keep it as genuine as I possibly can, because you know that's the way I'm going to really be able to keep on making the music that I make, is just be myself. And you know, but the music that I write, it's weird how it happens. Like I'm always finding melodies, or if I don't know, I'll just sit on my guitar and you know. Right now, I don't leave the house much, you know, for her, so it's great. I mean, we sing all the time together, and you know, in the bath, I'm gonna give her a bath, and I'll be singing whatever. And I've actually come up with 3 or 4 melodies that are being used for current songs that no one's heard. So, yeah.
The kids give inspiration.
Yeah, family's very important to me. Very, very important. I think it's important as well. It should be.
Should.
Yeah.
What do you think sets your band apart from the other bands in the genre?
You know, musically, I mean, obviously we have you know, the things that the people in our band can do. You know, my lead guitarist also plays violins amazingly well. My cello. And my bassist Justin plays upright and bow. They're all classically trained. These people can do things that I could, you know, I cannot do. You know, they're amazing. But I think our instrumentation. I think that we're not afraid to make. We're not afraid to make independent, popular music. You know what I mean? Our music, you know, it goes after catchy stuff. You know, it's just, like I say, it just happens to be the kind of music that you know, that I just happen to write. You know, I've never made this conscious decision like, man, I like this band, I'm gonna start writing like this band. You know, I've never heard a record and been like, you know, man, I love that new Far record. You know, oh man, I'm gonna get straight metal on this next song. I write the music that I write. You know, and that's pretty exciting. And it's pretty exciting that, you know, at this point I found my own voice, you know, and I don't think like, you know, a lot of vocalists. I mean, if I did, I did, you know, but I just, you know, I write music the way I write music, and how it comes out, you know? Yeah.
I got some of my friends sent me out some questions.
Oh yeah?
Because normally I get fan questions, but that was a little difficult. So, one of my friends asked where you came up with the name for Cure For Caska.
Cure For Caska comes from a story from Japan, actually, called Berserk. And Caska is actually a character, and her boyfriend, she suffers a very traumatic event. I don't want to ruin the ending for anyone. Very traumatic event. She loses her memory, and in doing so, she also forgets. Yeah. So in doing so, she also forgets the man that she's in love with. You know, that she was in love with. And so this guy scours the globe. You know, and it's actually, the story's still being written, and it's not over. He searches the globe for a cure, so she will remember the love that they once, you know, he still has for her, but she has no idea, you know, what he does. So, yeah, it's a great story.
Yeah. I'll have to look that up.
Oh yeah, I'll let you borrow it.
And then another one asked how you come up with the titles for your songs.
You know, sometimes I mean, even, you know, some of them, it could be a complete ideal of the song, or the overall subject matter. You know, sometimes it can just be, you know, my favorite lyrics, you know, or maybe like a repetitive lyric that sticks to the subject. You know, but I don't name the songs until after they're done. You know, and then we'll sit there and go, you know, yeah, I get maybe a couple times.